Ozon, thank you for raiding in, and you are just in time because actually we are pretty much good to go here. So I'm going to pass things over to Toogs here, who's going to start up this run for Super Mario Galaxy. So Toogs, take it away.
Thank you very much, Fox. How's it going, everyone? My name's ToogsX. I am mainly a Galaxy runner, but I also do happen to run other games like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic 3. I love them both, but this is going to be really fun. I'm very excited and nervous for this because it's my first time running this game at a marathon. So I just hope I can do it. I hope I can do it proud. And joining me today is one of my favorite people in the community, Pods.
Hello. How's everyone doing?
Doing pretty good. You ready? We're gonna take a launch star into space.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'm ready. You want to give us a countdown, Sky?
I can go ahead and give you guys a countdown. Let's start the run in 3, 2, 1, go.
Do it.
Alright, good luck.
Right away, we're gonna be just getting thrust in the gateway here. That's not Mario.
What?
That's Green Mario. So,
all right.
Sorry. Yeah, most runners tend for playing as Luigi because he just skips a 5-minute intro that you would have to watch with Mario. Anyway, sorry, Pods, I completely stepped on you.
You're fine. So, I was going to say, you may realize that there are two controllers, like the 2P cursor, like two cursors that are going on, and mainly, we are going to be playing 2P mode, which, if you don't know, you are playing. Toots is literally holding two controllers to play this game.
Yep, I've got two Wii remotes in one hand and a nunchuck in the other. It's an experience.
And
that was a really cool catch.
What you essentially do is Velcro. Ooh, get on the pipe there. That's really good.
Alright, decent bunnies. Can't complain.
That's a really good bunnies.
Yeah, another thing you will notice is that I'm playing on the Japanese version. This is the Japanese Wii U Virtual Console version. It's like the fastest accessible version we have for Wii and Wii U runners. The Switch version exists on 3D All-Stars where you can play on Korean, but, I am broken. I don't have a Switch. So
yeah, Korean Switch saves about a minute, and it's also really useful. But I would personally suggest if a runner were to get into 2-player, I would suggest getting into Wii U. But you can get into both versions of the game, being Wii U and on Switch.
Yeah, so the reason we play on Japanese is that the Japanese text just scrolls faster. There's less characters. And it saves about 50 seconds over English just in text alone. So,
and 1 minute 20 on loads.
Yep. PC loads are faster than disk. Some levels take forever to load on disk, like with Egg 1 or Showtime 3 or just Toy Time anything.
Yeah. Alright, so what we're going to be doing here is we had a bit of a tutorial from Rosalina about the spin, and what we're going to do is we're going to collect these star chips. There we're probably not going to be doing a skip here unless you are, I don't know, daring to.
I did learn it, but I'm not going to go for it now. There's a skip that you can do here with like a mega triple jump. We call it gateway skip. We can just skip this planet entirely. You don't have to get the key at all. You can just go right from here to there.
But it's really stupid. It's like a I don't know if it's a frame perfect or a 2-frame perfect.
There's a lot of setups for it. It's just mainly figuring out how to time your C press. It looks sloppy for me there, but it's okay. Oh, cameras like this. Excellent. So another thing you're going to notice is that I'm going to be shooting star bits out in some levels and keeping them in others. Wait before that. Come on. Okay, that was scuffed, but it worked. You haven't got a 4-frame window to jump there to skip talking to the Luma entirely, and if you miss it, you lose about 10 seconds. Oh, right, that loses the thing, and I forgot.
I was gonna say that looked like a bit of the one.
Wait,
oh,
I
you
forgot
forgot one. You forgot one. You forgot one.
I knew I forgot one. Oops.
I was gonna say that did not look right.
Yep, I didn't. I'm sorry. Oops.
You're fine. It happens.
Yeah. All right, where am I? Oh, there you are. Go, grab the star.
First marathon luck. It's just like you're just gonna be nervous for the first 10 minutes, and then it's just everything goes away.
You know that. I'm just upset that I messed up the flip switch part. You know, everything else was fine. I was more concerned about bunnies and the Luma skip, and those worked out well. Oh well. Anyway, there's a lot of downtime, a lot of cutscenes, especially like in the beginning.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It definitely will pick up later in terms of pacing. Yeah, I mean, if you want to like squeeze in a donation now, you can, if you have any.
I'll give it a quick refresh for you.
If not, there's also one of the blurbs you can say.
We do. We have $50 from Sharky with no comment, but Sharky, thank you so much for that $50 donation. Wow.
Dang.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So, welcome to the Comet Observatory. Pretty much is home to Rosalina and her Luma crew. This is actually a starship, which, it runs on something called power stars. And guess who took them away? One big Koopa with the spiked shell.
So, it's basically the main hub of the game, and there are, like, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through 5 different domes here, being the terrace, the fountain, the kitchen, the bedroom, and the engine room. There is also the garden and the gateway part, but we don't see those at 90%. They are more.
I mean, you see them in Cometless, but
yeah,
it's Cometless.
Cometless is a completely different category. We'll get to Comets in a bit.
Yeah, Cometless is actually really definitely try it. So here we are.
Now we're gonna go into our first dome terrace here.
Yeah, this is our main mode of travel to other galaxies. You use a pole star by the press of an A button, and the more stars you have, the farther you can travel. So right now we only have 1 star, so the only place we can go is Good Egg Galaxy.
And yeah, we were going to go to Good Egg 1, and yeah. You're going to be seeing a skip here really early on. I don't know if you go for this or not.
Try it once.
We'll try it once, yeah. Everyone's going to shoot me for saying this, but this skip, you may realize something a bit odd with this. I want someone in chat to just yell what this looks like and just...
Oh. Oh, wait. That's what I needed to do. Oh, come on. Z button, not my friend today.
I swear the Z button for that just never works.
It really never does.
And yeah, you're gonna see 2P be used a lot in this.
Yeah, so you can freeze boulders, so have them break apart and get star bits. This is way lower than I would like it to be, but
yeah.
The other thing is like with the tower climb at the beginning, that actually changes your boulder cycles. So you need to, if you're gonna go for it, you gotta be darn well sure you can nail it quickly, or else.
Yeah. Otherwise,
good luck getting those star bits.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have a bit more of a hassle getting them. So now we're gonna go into our first boss fight. I think this is Dino Piranha or Baby Piranha.
Yeah, Dino Piranha.
Dino Piranha.
It's very simple. You just spin into his tail a few times, and it just comes back and hits him on his own head.
And yeah, this boss fight is really easy. There is very little that goes into it.
This fight's a joke. So, going back to Starbits, we need a lot of Starbits this run. We need to get 400 Starbits for Sling Pod, and then, which is very early on. and then you have 400 for Sweet Sweet, and then later you get 600 for Drip Drop. So we have to route accordingly to that. And optimizing the Starbit route is not easy at all.
There is a different route that you can do if you are newer to the game called Pushback, which doesn't do Sling Pod, but it goes for a bit of a slower route through most of the other stars.
It's mostly just the first half of the run. It's Terrace. Yeah, just Terrace through Kitchen is different.
Yeah. Because you do get you do see a bunch of stars that you don't normally see in a full 120 run.
Yeah. We replace... Yeah, the route I'm doing, it's called... Do I even dare say the name of it?
It's Going Commando.
Yeah!
I have no idea why Elias called it that, but I'll just leave her do it.
Anyway.
I'll leave her do
it. We replace 3 stars in it. We replaced Battle Rock 2, Battle Rock 3, and Battle Rock Comet with...
Ghostly 2,
Space Junk 3, and Ghostly 2.
Yeah, Ghostly 2, Space Junk 3, and Sling Pod.
2 of those stars I despise, and one of them is easy.
I have a question.
Yeah?
How do you unlock Luigi to be playable in this game?
So you have to get 120 stars with Mario, and then beat the final Bowser again. And from there you can play as Luigi.
Easy, Forehead.
It's so easy, right?
And
hey, number of Starbits?
Yeah. And we do need to, we do need to get 100 Starbits for here, by the way. So that's the reason why we're collecting some out of the way.
Yeah, but I don't know if you saw that pink Luma there, but that is a Hungry Luma. And this one in particular wants 100 Starbits. I'll just go for the, I'll go for the crystal. No, wait, no, I don't have to.
Yeah, you could just get the, grass.
Oh, nice camera cancel. So another thing you're gonna be seeing me do a lot is going into first person and coming out of it quickly. Upon landing from a launch star, that we call those camera cancels, and those actually that's a very essential piece of tech to know, because it cancels Luigi's landing animation and it saves about a second each time you do it. And because there's so many launch stars on the run, the time save just adds up.
You get to around about 4 to 5 minutes, I want to say, something like that. I don't know if that might be an overestimation, but
might be. Sounds like
maybe like 3 to 4. I will also say, because I've been running 120, there's been a couple of new developments recently. There is also a new way to do it called Insta-Walks.
Yep.
Where you...
Yeah, those have been around for like a year, I think.
Where you flip your angle... I think it's like you flip your angle like a couple of frames before you land in.
If you do a 180 turn, and then use a launch star like within a 7-frame window...
Yeah, I think it's 7 frames.
Would walk upon landing. Purple Sun found that setup, actually. He's a Galaxy 1 and 2 tasser. He's insane as them.
Yeah, I would definitely suggest to watch Purple Sun and the tasking of this game.
Yeah, he's actually working on a Galaxy 2 Green Stars task right now, and it's amazing. Alrighty, so now we're going to be going into one of the biggest reset points in Terrace. This is Honey Hive 1, and if you miss, we're going to be trying to just jump from tree to tree. And if you miss the jump, or if you don't make it to the second tree, you're losing 30 seconds. Mm-hmm. Well, 20 at best, but...
20 at best, sometimes it goes up to 40. This trick is kind of painful, but... Yeah, Ghost, who is in chat right now, actually made a really consistent setup for it if you are a 2-player runner. I don't know if you're doing that, if you do that, or
If you're a 1-player runner, I thought that was Velopia that found that.
1-player runner Velopia found, but Ghost found a 2-piece setup.
Alright, so I'm just gonna be coming up here, I'm still stubborn and boomer, so I do boomer strats. So I'm going to be coming up to this plank, I'm going to backflip, spin, get on the tree. 1, 2.
We're doing the one-piece setup. That's fair.
Slide. That's actually way harder than it looks because you have to time your angle change with the camera change. And it's very easy to mess up. And if you're not in the right position or you don't have enough speed, you're not making it to the tree. So I'm glad that went well.
This
like,
star took me so long to get, and you just did that in like a minute.
This trick is a bit of a... You can just get bodied in this level if you, like, don't... Well, a lot of people that go into this speed game, I often see them say, hey, I should learn tree skip, or I should learn Honey I Have One Skip.
Happens
Please
way too
don't.
often. No. If you're
It's a
gonna
bad
do
idea.
it, learn the belly slide method, because that's way more forgiving.
Yeah, but I would be kind of against learning tree skip, but I would just say, like, there's, like, more time save you can get by optimizing movement.
You really don't need it right away. But to be fair, playing through it casually is lame anyway. You can just get by Honey Hive entirely. It's a really hard level to do well.
There's a this game, even though this game does look a bit trick heavy, there is a lot of like movement options. Well, there's a lot of movement that goes behind the scenes that more people should just take in, and also just not dying. That's also a really important strat that people should look into when it comes to this game.
Indeed.
As simple as it sounds, just not dying saves a lot. Can save minutes. So now we're gonna go into Honey Hive 2. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a similar route, but
nice one.
But this this trick for Honey Hive 2 tree skip is a little bit different.
I don't know why I'm mixing this movement up. It's the same thing that I did before. Anyway.
Not sure why that wall isn't.
I don't know. That wall's weird. So I'm gonna do my own. Wait. Nope. No. Yeah, getting onto the tree here is a lot more annoying because of the camera being different.
And then we have wall. We have the wall climb, which this is a little bit tricky.
These manda bugs are very annoying too, by the way.
Yeah.
Head out.
Now we have a mini boss fight. This is actually the Stink Bug Parent, I believe.
I
think that's what it's called.
I know they're called manda bugs, but
yeah, it's like Stink Bug Parent, if I remember correctly, because Danny said that.
Parent.
But yeah, that's also a really big reset point for many runs.
If you mess up everything like really badly, it can I just lost like 18 seconds to my gold there. Just from the wall being cringe.
Yeah, and it's like
missing the manda bug like twice, but still.
You can lose a lot more time from what it seems.
Oh yeah, you can mess up the tower climb very easily. None of this is easy.
It's not easy. It is not. Even though it doesn't look that like intimidating when you compare this to say other games like 64 or Sunshine or 3D World or Odyssey, especially Odyssey. It's way harder than it is.
It's a devil in disguise.
Yeah, basically. Good way to put it. Now we're going to go into Honey Hive 3, and you may actually see... I'm guessing you're going to go for Beelus, right?
Nope. Nah, I don't do it.
You don't do Beelus?
Nope. Not gonna play it.
Fair. But yeah.
You can basically just skip this bee mushroom entirely. And just get from here to there. That boss planet. But that requires doing mid-air 2P jumps. And, you know, we should probably talk about mid-air 2P jumps. Because those are very annoying to deal with. Especially when you have a sensor bar that does not like you.
Oh, yeah.
You have to shake your nunchuck, hit Z, and hit 2PA while pointing at Luigi with the second player's cursor the whole time. And you have, like, a 6-frame window between the nunchuck shake and the Z press. And it's way easier to mess up than you think. I'm just gonna go safe on this third hit. You can get a really sick third hit if you do a precisely angled triple jump, spin, ground pound just to to hit him, but it's very easy to mess up. And if your angle is even slightly off, you're not hitting him, or you're getting hit yourself.
I don't even do that, so it's like, yeah, good plan. I don't think I've even gotten that. Like, I've only gotten that once, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, this is actually a solid Honey Eye Free.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty clean for the stuff I did.
Pretty clean without the without Beelus.
Yeah.
But yeah, Beelus, fun fact, you can actually just long jump through that section without the 2P cursor, but it's pixel
Way
size.
harder.
It's
way
basically
harder.
the hardest thing in the game. It's pointless to go for.
Bad. It's awful. Alright, so we're coming up on the loop-de-loop now. You don't do this level with 1P because you substituted for Kid Egg 3, just for Starbit's sake. But there's a reason we do it, and that's Starbits, Starbits, Starbits. There are so many of them in this level. You can get up to like 115. It's crazy.
Yeah, you can get a really good amount of star bits just by going through this level. And what you're gonna see from Toots is like
You're gonna go through the tutorial.
yeah, as he goes through the tutorial here.
It can be skipped. You can skip it with just a 3-frame jump off the manta ray, or the 3-frame like window to jump. You can, and if you die after completing the tutorial, you can just bypass and go right to the race. You can even just skip the tutorial completely and die twice and just end up in the race. They're both really difficult because timing your jump is painful.
yeah.
So now I need to focus because, yeah, doing this. Oh yeah, get your guesses in for loop race times. You can, good guesses for me is between like 58 and a minute.
Do not
50
guess.
seconds to a minute.
Oh yeah. Skybots, you want to give a guess?
Just note that, just worth noting that times that end in 2, 4, 7, or 9 are impossible due to centiseconds and how they work because of frames in this game.
I wouldn't even know where to guess, so I'm gonna go with 1 minute and 6 seconds.
106?
106?
76. My prism.
Right, that's a guess.
It is a guess.
That's a guess.
Not necessarily a good one, but it is a guess.
Average is between 58 and a minute, just to note, so it's like...
59:18. Anyone
That's
guess
pretty-
59:18?
I should have guessed, but I missed it. But yeah, Prism and Pixel. Oh, Pixel seems to be the closest with a 59-55.
Yeah, Pixel's monstrously
Yeah, that was
close.
really close.
But
So-
yeah, we have more of these games coming up soon, and
Yeah,
They're, like,
one's gonna be
keeping-
the Ghostly 2 race. So it
And
may not
Seasonic
have looked
2.
really difficult what I did during that race, but what I was doing was I was doing the race with my right hand and collecting starbits with my left hand.
yeah,
So-
it's
Getting
It's
a good race
kind of
time and doing that is
weird.
really hard.
I do have a question about the 2 remotes that you're holding in your right hand.
Yes.
So obviously you are holding 2 Wii controllers. Are they attached by an elastic band, or are you just gripping them for life or
You
death?
can. I have them attached together back to back with Velcro squares. Just for like, in case I wanted to detach them for a certain star, I can, and I do that in a few spots.
yeah. I also do this, but I have it side to side.
That's what I pictured, side to side. I didn't expect the back-to-back approach.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's not super popular, but I just find it very comfortable, so I do it. I do it. Oh. Okay, that was my own fault.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
really
I just got
close.
shocked. All right. Sorry, we backed it
But
up that
yeah, just to show kind of how I might actually just show this to Sky in this. Well, I'm just gonna show this in like marathon runs, just get like a better example of what this is, just so Sky actually knows. I post in marathon runs what it looks like, basically.
Oh, there's a huge strap between them. I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, that's basically how you normally would do it. So say there's like a big Velcro strap, and you hold both both controllers with one hand.
Yep. So we're almost done with Terrace. We just got one level left. Yeah, this is Mega Leg. Now just watch what happens. Just watch what happens.
So yeah, normally what you would normally do is you would get a bullet bill over to this like crystal, but nope.
You just do that.
You can just do
basically
that.
The reason that works is not only is the planet's gravity field accounted for, but Megaleg's gravity field is also accounted for, who's that huge robot. So we can just enter this planet.
Yeah.
Easily.
The
as well, you can do it with a triple jump off the first platform. It's a bit more tricky.
Yeah. The gravity of this field is is way larger than it seems, and yeah, you can just skip everything.
Speaking of Mega Leg, we're gonna come up here. We're gonna be guiding some bullet bills into cages, like you would have done on the first planet, but you know, doing it on the first planet's lame. So we're just gonna guide this one here, break the cage. And now we're gonna have this one. Normally you'd have bullet bills just break the fence, but you know, that's stupid, and we're speedrunners and we're lazy, so we just do that.
Yeah. You can just jump over it. Like, there's no... A majority of this game has, like, these skips that everyone could probably do. It's just, you don't think about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, the game, it's right there as an option. You can think about it, but it's like, most people don't. You can do it. You can just do some of these speedrun skips if you don't even know what is happening. It's like...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Jump over like you're some sort of jump man? Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It's a jump man. It's perfect. So that's Terrace done. That's with it. Early game in this game is just really painful because like if you're resetting a lot and you're just stuck in the first 3 levels, it can be a drag. But now we have Fountain, and now this is where it gets fun in quotes.
Like it starts gonna like kick off. So it starts picking up in speed.
So it's actually faster to just go behind the terrace. Wait. Alright. Flub my movement a little. There you go.
I did not know you can do that with a grounded, but that is cool. I might do that from now on if I
find it safer than doing that long jump, mid-air 2P jump to Fountain, because, I don't know, it's just more consistent for me.
I might do that.
Yeah. So, welcome to Space Junk Galaxy. There's Skip at the beginning, and it
sucks.
was found by a runner named Flygon Man, and yeah, exactly, precisely, it sucks. I'm gonna grab Starbits here too, just to be safe on Starbit count, because I was a little low coming in.
Yeah, good plan. But yeah, this skip here can be very inconsistent. So what we're gonna be doing is we are going
There's consistent setups for it. No, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, that isn't
too slow.
Not working.
Not enough speed, and I think my angle was bad anyway. All right, that's better.
That's more like it.
That's
but
the skip being nice to you.
You can what you basically wanted to do is you want to have Luigi face a specific way, just so Luigi can just get flung over to the end of that section, and it saves about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna do a skip here as well. See these codes? You can just cheat.
we're not going there.
You can just backflip.
I wanted a side flip originally, but you know, this game's weird. If you want a side flip, you don't get a side flip. When you don't want a side flip, you get a side flip. It's
yeah. It's Oh,
Don't do what I just did. Don't try this at home, kids.
okay, okay. How did that work? How did you not die there?
I'm not
We
going
take
to
this.
question. I'm just going to take it and run.
We take those. We take those. Just pretend that never happened, okay?
Yeah, you didn't see anything. Nothing happened.
It was just a mirage.
Hey, if you do accidentally die, remember, it's always just for RNG manipulation.
Yeah,
Exactly. This is RNG
exactly.
manipulation for Space Junk 3.
Yeah, we're just gonna get good end game now and PB. Just watch. Yeah, that's how it works.
The Bowser 3.
That's how it works.
We're gonna be years ahead of estimate.
Yeah. Alright, so Space Jump 2, what we are gonna do here is, you may notice, well, actually, yeah. What we're gonna try to do is we're just gonna get a couple of more Starbits, and yeah, now we have a bunch of airships to jump across.
And then there's a pretty purple one.
Purple one may have a boss in it, and
Might. Do you think?
I think it may.
Let's find out. So, there's a bridge you have to lower. Not doing that. I'm just gonna spin so I don't die. It's very easy to bonk there and just fall to your doom. It's happened to me way too many times. That did not look like it should have hit. So, with 2 P cursors, you can actually just, like, get the Starbits that are inside this ship because, you know, hitboxes are a wonderful thing.
So what we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna be doing a skip. Well, we did something like behind the scenes as we were setting up here, where
Wait, what the? Huh?
wait, is that really gonna work?
I've never done that before.
That's never happened before.
Wait.
It doesn't even hit her. That is so lame.
Oh my god, you just got robbed.
Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I set it up already. I'm so silly. I got thrown off my entire rhythm. Ah! Essentially what we do, we set her up behind the scenes so we ensure that she throws a shell every time on every cycle. But, you know, I'm... That was really funny.
That was new, yeah.
That was hilarious. I'm sorry, that was amazing.
Shells have a bit of a weird thing, but that was not what we were trying to show. What we were gonna do, what we were gonna say is behind the scenes we just set up Camilla so that she would shoot shells every time. If you were doing this for like the first time, she would just shoot a shell and then a fireball, then a shell, and what we did is we just manipulated the cycles beforehand.
Yeah, I was trying to just take the shell to the fight with me and not throw it before the cutscene starts, but I guess the game thought I shook my remote, so it threw the shell. I don't know, dude. Yeah, ideally you get a shot on Camilla right away as soon as she appears, and then she will just throw shells, and then you just throw them right back very quickly. Ideally. That was not ideal.
Actually, did we keep in... How many Starbits did you get? Like...
I got enough.
You think you're fine?
I'm good, yeah.
Alright, that's good.
You can get like 60 Starbits in this level, but...
Yeah, something like that.
You can only get around like 40 or 50. I'm good.
Because, yeah, you had like 316 going into Space Jump 2, and I didn't see how much you had.
Yeah, I had 384 going into Space Junk 3.
Oh,
Space
that's
Junk
plenty.
3, by the way. Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Oh,
So,
fun fact, that Starbit that 2 just hit,
16 Starbits.
it gives you like 13. I think it's 13 or 16.
Gives you a ton.
Do not know why that gives you that much, but it's weird.
Hey, it helps.
Helps.
So, we have sling pods, you know, motion controls. Yay.
And now we have a boss fight.
A whole boss based around it.
boss is Tarantos, and
This boss sucks because you have to like aim your shots very well and quickly. Huh? What did I?
Wait, what?
Happened? What's going on?
That's a new one. That's a new one. That's another one to the
I've
counter.
never seen before.
That's another one to the counter.
Oh my goodness. This has been the craziest space chunk of my life. And it's been the funniest. That is hilarious. I don't even know what I did.
If it was going to happen at all, it had to happen in a marathon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just make it even better.
I swear that's always like just the thing with marathons, and I love it.
Leave
I
it
just-
to it. Leave
I
it
also
to a
clipped that.
marathon run. Just
I also
for all
clipped
the
that.
weird stuff to come out.
I have never seen that in my life, and that's and
Neither
I've
have I.
ran this game for 6 years. What the
I've-
heck was that?
Yeah, I've never seen
From anyone?
marathon luck. So now, this is why we have 400 star bits. We're going to Sling Pod. I hated Sling Pod as a kid. I still hate it now, but significantly less. It's actually a really fun level to do fast.
Yeah, it's like this is like that level that you commonly associate with starbit farming. You do get a lot of starbits here in 120 runs. Like if you were
you intentionally die and get more stars.
yeah, if you're a one-player runner, you normally would just die a couple of times in this level and get about a couple of starbits because, well, you get like 600, 700 starbits because.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the focus for this because I got Sling Pods, Cannonball Cycles, and Firebar Cycles all at once.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna not risk it then.
Good plan.
It worked out well, I'd say.
That was clean.
Nice. Woof. That's one of the scarier levels. It's very easy to misalign one of your shots and just miss a sling pod. I did that earlier, but I was able to save it with a pole star.
If you miss one of them, then it's like, yeah, you're
dead.
as good as gone.
You're dead. Like,
There's nothing you can do.
no questions, no ifs, ands, or buts. You're just gone.
Alright, so now you may notice that Rosalina's told us about comets. This is where comets start to get put in as soon as you hit 13 stars. We'll get
Yep.
to them in a bit.
Nice bonk in the fountain. I always bonk there.
What's
Yeah,
the
we're
level
gonna
after
see our
this?
first comet after this level. We're going into Battle Rock 1 now. Now, Battle Rock 1 has transformed a lot in recent years. There's been a huge development. You can now skip the auto-scroller with a Mega Triple Jump and just slope jump your way to the end. And it saves like 25 seconds if you do it optimally. Now, we do Battle Rock 1 and L in this run. So that's 2 chances to get it. And ideally you will save like 50 seconds with it. I personally do not go for it because it's extremely difficult and you have to, mega triple jumps, go burr.
Yeah, this is a skip that I don't think any of us have actually done, like, ever.
Yeah, there's not many people that can do it, but there have been some people who have insane consistency with it. And to the point where they're getting it in marathon runs. See Jay and Tibbs in the recent GDQ race at AGDQ 2022.
Yeah,
They
it's,
both got it in their run. At least once. I know Hardcore had broken out of bounds and died, which, you don't want that to happen, because if that does happen, you're losing a lot of time. But
But
Going
yeah,
for the skip itself doesn't lose much time. Doesn't lose any time if your goal doesn't have it.
but yeah, the skip is like, it's kind of stupid to get, because it's like,
Just an opportunity to save.
it's a really
A lot of
precise trick, frame perfect. Fairly sure it's like, kind of precise. It's really precise. I was gonna say it looked kind of pixel perfect, but I don't know if it is. Oh no, it's not pixel perfect. What am I talking about? But it's like really hard.
Yeah,
It's, I kid you not, like the hardest trick in the game.
it's definitely it's up there.
It's up
very
there.
much
It's
up there.
like top 3, I want to say.
There's some really tough tricks in this game.
And yeah, now we're just gonna bring this bullet bill over to this crystal here and break it to
you
get
go.
a star.
So you remember Space Junk 1, right?
Yeah, I
How
definitely
would you
do.
like to do it again?
Isn't that fun?
I can't wait.
Yeah, we're just gonna do this same level again, and this is where comets start to get put into play here.
This is the red one. This is a speedy comet. Basically, it's just the same level as before, with a very generous time limit on it. I think this
Yeah,
one has what?
4
4
minutes. You have 4
Yeah,
minutes
we're
to
gonna
do
beat it
this
in
level.
2,
You might even beat it in, maybe in 1.
like 1.5, ideally.
I think it's like optimally about 1 minute, if I remember correctly, something like that. Also, yeah, because this is a speedy comet, most comets actually do not have checkpoints, so
Yeah, if you die anywhere, you're going all the way back to the beginning.
go back to, yeah, you basically just go back to the start, but yeah, same level, same thing all over
How did
again.
that work? Hello?
That looked like that was not gonna work there. How did that work?
I'll take it. Alright, I'll take that any day. Alright, so now I'm just going to be a little safer here because, you know, I had that moment in Space Junk 1.
Also, yeah, like, again, keep in mind, 1 death is back to the beginning, so it's like, yeah, you
No.
really have to play this kind of safe. I will definitely say the
Oh.
Space Junk 1 thing, it looks like it's it's like the closest thing you get to RNG that isn't RNG. There isn't actually that much RNG in this game.
Yeah, no,
but
there are consistent setups for it.
all the RNG is mostly just enemy movement. That's about it.
Yeah.
And if you play 120, there's Bouldergeist, which we all love Boulder.
I love Bouldergeist. So nice to me. On every run. I always
I
get good
to-
RNG.
I totally haven't lost like 6 runs to it in 120, like over the past 2 months.
Yup.
I'm for one donation.
Yep, hit it.
You can do that.
We have a generous $10 donation. It's from Anonymous and no comment. Doesn't get more mysterious than that, but thank you, Anonymous, whoever you are, for the $10. Goes towards a wonderful cause, the Midwest Access Coalition.
Wherever you are, whoever you are, thank you.
Thank you.
So now we have Rolling Green. This is actually the first level where I just detach my second remote.
Yeah, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rolling a ball, and there's a bit of a skip here where hopefully we get this. I have been in a bit of a
Actually,
bad.
I've been missing it a lot lately, so I'm probably just gonna opt out of it. It
Oh,
doesn't take
yeah.
that much time to not do it.
Yeah, that's fair. It loses about 4 seconds to not do it, but
Yeah, and you lose
Basically-
like 30 if you attempt it and die.
yeah. Basically, what you can do is you can just jump off and land
And
a bit
just land on a
further
later
on.
point around like here.
It's more like here, yeah.
Yeah.
On the platform.
So now all you want to do is just roll across. Don't hit any Goombas because that kills all your speed. And jumping will also kill your speed if you do it too much. Unless you know how to time them and just keep your speed going. Oh, I wanted to hit that guy, sad. With the star bit.
Ah, just barely shaved the.
That's alright.
And yeah, what we're gonna do is, yeah, we're just gonna hit them grab the star from here.
There you go. So now we're almost done with Fountain. We're going into Bowser 1. This is a fun stage.
This is a
stage.
I'm definitely just going to, yeah.
Hey.
Now we're just gonna go into, we're gonna go into Bowser 1. Hopefully this, this one's been going pretty good. I have no idea how to do this one and not make this, like, cringe, but
Decent.
I genuinely hope that we don't die. Genuinely hope that we don't.
You don't want to make any big mistakes level.
Yeah. Hopefully things go right. Hopefully, yeah.
What? I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, oh no, you died. Oh no.
Oh, that didn't work?
Wait,
Hello?
what? Okay, the thing is, that was meant to be a joke about, like...
I'm extremely confused.
Excuse me?
I'm very confused. This game's just out to get me today.
That looked fine.
There you go. I think I was just in the wrong. Yeah, what we're trying to do, it's a death warp. You wanna, if you die in a certain spot, you just get warped to a different checkpoint. Oh, I did not want that. We'll do this. Yeah, this balance has not been good.
What we were trying to do is we were trying to do a death warp. Now we're gonna, do you do the triple? Or...
I'll try it, when I get a coin.
But yeah, there are certain points of the level where it's like you can hit a checkpoint. Checkpoint section is kind of weird. But yeah, we're gonna do a triple jump here. Hopefully we get this.
Nice.
Nice!
Yeah, that saves, like, 5 seconds or so. It's very risky, too, because if you miss the jump, you're dead.
But there's a very high chance you're dead.
Yes. Very easy to miss.
I actually have saved it once, but it's really easy to just die. And if you die, you lose.
You can't, like, wall jump on the thing.
You can't wall jump on it, and yeah, you lose like 15-20 seconds. So now we have Bowser. Bowser's fairly straightforward. Very little that goes into it.
The first fight, anyway, it's not too bad.
But this fight...
With the attacks, and then you just have to stomp on the glass and burn his own butt.
There is a little bit of speed attack with it, where you hit Bowser in the region, not in like in the back.
There you go. That's what I wanted the first time. Ideally, you knock yourself like into him, like under him.
Yeah, you hit Bowser in the stomach, and Bowser just you wanna like try and stay on the crystal. You can also hit the back. I used to do that for the longest time until I figured out how to do it from the stomach, and yeah, saves time.
It does. Yeah, so that was... Apart from the death warp not working well for, like, you know, three tries, that was okay.
Yeah, that was pretty decent.
Yeah, this
it's like still a 47 fountain, which...
Yeah.
I don't know how that is.
I think I just lost... Nah, I'm losing like 30 seconds. That's not too bad.
The worst
It could be way worse. It could be way worse.
For no reset, yeah, this is pretty good.
Yeah, 47, 44 fountain exit on my end, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, we take those.
Yeah, not bad. I do have, like, time-saving kitchen, so...
So, yeah.
There's a lot of things that can go wrong in this game. So, oh yeah, if you have, like, a donation or two, you can just read them out. You can go ahead.
Either that or a blurb or something like that.
We don't have any new donations, but I can talk about our charity here. Those of us at Team Fastest Furs believe strongly that everyone everywhere should have access to a safe and legal abortion. Unfortunately, that right is currently under attack in the United States in the places where many of us live. Because of this, we are proud to support Midwest Access Coalition this weekend. As an example of how important the work of organizations like the Midwest Access Coalition is now, the state of Illinois alone is expected to see an estimated 30,000 new abortion seekers as a result of the overturning of Roe v. Wade in the United States. Please consider donating today if you are able. You can type out !donate in chat or check out the donation panel, which is right below the stream.
Definitely be sure to get some donations in. It's a really big and really important charity, so...
Yeah, definitely do it.
Alright, so now we're gonna go into Beach Bowl. It's a bit known as, like, probably my least favorite galaxy. I'm not really a big fan.
Star chips? You saw that star chip in the water. There's 5 of them. They're underwater.
Yeah,
let's grab them. Take a launch to the upper path, but like we don't care.
Yeah, we don't need that.
We can just 1, 2, 3, easy.
Yeah, you can just triple jump to beat that.
You can skip it with 1 player as well. You have to just like get like ideal tilt off. You have to jump off a certain spot of a tree, and then you have to make sure you're and then you have to just make sure that your triple jump is timed well. And it relies on something called tilts, which is like... How do I explain it?
You can't really... I don't think there's a way to explain it, but...
Honestly, I think the best way that I can look at it is if... It's comparable to like sub-pixels in classic Sonic speedruns. Because like you're just manipulating it and to your liking so that they work.
Mm-hmm. Also, yes, this is any percent. For the person who asked it in chat.
So far in this run, we've been bullying giant spiders and piranha plants.
I missed it, sorry.
And giant Magikoopas. So we're gonna downsize, and we're going to, well, first swim, talk to the coach. You here to take the test? Yes, because I definitely study here.
Yeah,
and now we're just gonna go bully some penguins and take their shell. Give me your golden shell, punk. Thank you. Well, thank you, Woody.
Get hecked, bozo.
I'm too nice to be a bully, man.
And yeah, what do you do?
Oh, you brought it back. Instant A for you.
Yeah, first school that we just graduated in the school we didn't even take part in.
We weren't even. Then he goes, "Wait, are you even one of my students?" Nope. Thank you. Bye.
Later.
Get heckin' hacked, you stupid coach. I just played you for a fool. Anyways.
And yep.
But that's not the only shell we steal.
What level is this? Beach Bowl Secret? I'm guessing?
Beach Bowl 3.
Beach Bowl 3,
Yeah, this is a bit of a routing change. Before, we used to do Beach Bowl S first before 3, but it's faster to do 3 before S because of star select shenanigans. It saves about 15 frames to just do 3 first.
Yeah.
And the Toxbox cycles are different on the Cyclone Stone planet. And I find them just easier to deal with this way, personally.
Yeah, honestly. Not that much different, but I definitely find it easier as well.
Stole a shell from that penguin to break this cave.
Now, for those who play Galaxy 2, you may be familiar with this level from Stone Cyclone.
Or you may be familiar with the last planet, anyway.
The last planet of this level.
Everything's ridiculously fast. Yeah, not quite.
A bit of a fun fact, Stone Cyclone actually looks a little bit bigger, like, in size, in comparison to this level, and is a little bit different mechanics-wise.
That's why the geometry's different, or the skip at the end's different.
Yeah. And also there's a skip. Right here.
I just did. And it's very easy to mess up if you mistime your nunchuck spin. Or hold the wrong angle. Or both.
It's hard. Well, it's a bit hard. It's
not so bad, but...
Yeah.
Once you get the hang of it, it's really not that bad.
It is kind of stupid to
Seconds
do
of
as
just taking the
Mario.
long way around. So,
It is kind
Easy.
of stupid to do as Mario, though, so yeah. But with Mario, there's
I find it pretty enjoyable as Mario too.
With Mario, there's another way that I do. I think I'm like the only one that does this.
Do you go
Where
like
you-
around the back?
Nope, I use a Tox box.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't. I don't know. I did,
There's only I do it for comment, but it's like you just use a Tox box, backflip, and you land there.
that is actually really sick.
Yeah. Now we go for Bubble Breeze, which has a skip that anyone can actually do. Like literally.
It's like it's freer than air.
I don't even know if there's a way to. Like, that's a very interesting way to describe it, but yeah, it's literally like free.
It's
Like, there's-
so easy.
There's no cost, there's
so-
no DLC, it's actually free.
Yep. Basically, what happened was the game developers just didn't realize that there were just invisible platforms near the end that you can just walk on.
Yeah,
I'm not going for that mind cycle. That's very risky.
yeah, just hold that a bit and go around back. Yeah, good plan.
All right, just watch what happens. Don't blink. If you blink, you miss it. Star's right there. You backflip, spin. There you go. Anyone can do that. As long as you jump onto the right spot.
I even did this
Normally
in my
there's like a
first
whole other
playthrough.
section you need to do with the bubble. You gotta like go all the way around. Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
have time for that, dude. The princess is in trouble.
A bit of a fun fact, I actually did that in my casual playthrough, because it's like I didn't know how to do the long way.
Oh, nice.
It. I basically was watching the game, like someone speedrun the game, and yeah, I was like, hey, how do you do this? And I just did it, and it was like, yeah. If I can do this when I was 14, it's like, yeah, literally, this game is easy.
Easy game.
Well, it's not, this game's not easy, but it's
Part
like,
of the game.
that skip is easy. Anyone can do it at home.
It's the last time I bullied those penguins, I promise.
Yeah, now we're gonna go into Beach Ball Secret. Yeah,
First level with the ice flower. I'm just gonna I wanted a backflip. That works.
you can technically skip the Ice Flower, but it's kind of weird.
good. It's really stupid.
I would not suggest doing it.
So I'm gonna be
So-
just wall jumping up these waterfalls really fast. Not this one though. Anyway, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to time a triple jump.
Oh, you know, in the triple setup.
Oh, I messed it up.
Yeah, that looked a bit awkward.
And I think I just went too early. That's all right.
So, yeah,
Trying
now...
to just like set it up so I could just 2P jump right to the star.
Yeah.
But-
It's a bit of a weird trick. It's like,
Yeah,
you
it's
can
not-
do that, you can do like a
not too
backflip.
difficult. It's just I probably just I don't know what I did wrong, but
You just need to time it right. That's kind
yeah,
of the
I don't
thing
think I timed it right at all.
that comes with it. Now we got Ghostly 1.
Oh yeah, this is a level. This is a level.
This level...
Luigi's in there.
Yeah, wait.
But I'm Luigi.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Why isn't the universe ripping apart?
Isn't this like some kind of, space-time continuum, or...?
Yeah,
That's just Luigi.
just an alternate universe.
I
So
guess,
basically, yeah, we have Luigi saving Luigi.
It could have just been a thing where it's like Luigi saved Mario, but I mean,
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, that would have been more interesting to me than Luigi just saving a cowardly version of himself. So I grabbed the Rainbow Star there for a reason, so I can just kill this Boo quickly, get the key, and now you want to maintain Rainbow running speed for as long as you can. Nice.
oh, that was clean.
That was really good. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
How did that? I'm surprised.
I don't
that
know. I just don't
worked.
think I probably just didn't have enough speed
Yeah.
or something. Anyway, yeah, angled wall jumps are a thing, and we actually use them in the one spot that I know off the top of my head is Free Slim S. And if you basically how they work, if you approach a wall at an angle and you jump off it right away, you will maintain that same angle.
Also, yeah, right there. New skip. A bit of another skip. Mansion clip. Right, the game didn't expect the bottom part of that section to actually have any collision, so to put it simply, game kind of gets confused and you just clip through.
Yeah, the floor just doesn't for that.
The floor just doesn't exist. Well, the floor kind of exists, but it's weird. There is another skip to that called Boolean, or as I like to
You
call it,
can just
Mansion.
run through the wall and
Where, yeah,
skip the blue mushroom entirely.
you can skip the entire boom, like the boom mushroom, but it's, yeah, have fun with that. That is,
It's hard.
it's,
You have to like get onto an invisible platform. You have to like find a visual cue and then backflip, hold the correct angle, and just try not to clip out of the wall. Where am I going? So we got Sweet Sweet now. This is the other 400 star bits that you need.
mm-hmm.
Come on, come on. And now, some interesting routing that we do. You'll notice I long jumped there. Now there's a reason for this. Well, it's twofold. One, talk to cowardly me.
Yeah.
And two, launch stars take about a second to activate once they spawn in this game, as opposed to Galaxy 2 where you can just use them right away. And this will spawn Good Egg Luigi, which yeah, we have to do it this way so we can get Good Egg Luigi right away. And now this and Good Egg Luigi are both really short, and there's not much happening. So you can, if you do have donations, you can squeeze them in.
We do. We have a $2 donation from Nox, which says, I originally wanted to donate later, but the run is so amazing that I will donate a little bit earlier. Good luck to the runner, and don't do too many things that never happened before.
I'll try not to.
I'll do my best. No guarantees. This game has a lot of curveballs.
Yeah, already had a couple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're really. Oh,
I was also gonna. Oh,
it was just the wrong angle. It was my fault.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
dying
no big
there
deal.
isn't too bad. It loses like 10 seconds, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was going
it's
to.
really hard to like optimize well because if you don't, if you don't know where you're going to die.
I
And
was
death
going to
cycles especially
say-
are awful.
Yeah. I was gonna say, this level is basically the encapsulation of what many people say, SM64 runners specifically, of what Galaxy looks like, and yeah, for sometimes you're right, it's literally just long jumps. But
Yeah.
there's a little bit more to it.
Yep.
Just a little.
You don't want to die like I did. I lost 21 seconds just there. You don't want to
Sometimes
grab.
long jumps are hard.
That's beside the point.
We do have a new incentive, by the way, because we've got that Gartic phone run coming up in a little bit. So we've actually got a new incentive where if you donate $20 towards the cause, you can actually create a prompt to be drawn by one of the Gartic phone players later on. So you can have direct input on that with your donations, folks.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, the Arctic Phone is a really good game, and I would definitely suggest to donate for that. A run that you can be in. Also, yeah, this level, blink and you miss it.
Literally.
We're done.
That's it. I was too far away from Luigi there, but I don't care.
Yeah,
This is
that-
like the meme of Obama giving himself a medal.
Yeah. This level is literally. Fun
It's
fact:
just
this is the shortest level in the game, and is the only split in run that is under a minute. In
Well,
some
on
sections.
the old route.
On the old route.
yeah.
In the new route, it's about a minute 10, but
Minute
the old
12.
one, it's
Minute
minute 12 or
11.
something. And in 120, it is also fastest.
Yeah, 120. It's extremely short. It's like 55 seconds.
Yeah.
So now we have the blue comet. This is the cosmic comet where you... Okay, so Luigi saves Luigi, but now Luigi's going to race Luigi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it is a cosmic form of himself.
Yes.
There is a bit of a...
He's blue!
Yeah. There is a
Blue's
bit of
cool on
a...
Luigi.
Yeah, definitely. There is a little bit of a thing here where what we're gonna do is we're gonna crouch and we're gonna get a bit of a start and boost. But we unfortunately miss it. It's
We do
a
have a cosmic race in this run, so there's multiple chances for it.
there's a 5... It's a 5-frame input for a start boost,
I
and
should be dead, but I'm not gonna...
that was a bit tight. This is actually the strat you normally would do if you do not do if you don't do Honey Hive one skip.
Honestly, ideally you'd slide off the fence. But,
Yeah,
you know, didn't work out for me today.
but yeah, you do that, and it's a 5. Well, for this instant start. But I can't speak. I can't speak. For the let's start again.
Marathon jitters.
For the instant start, it's a 5-frame window, and some of the 5 frames do give different speeds.
Indeed, they do. And getting the slower speed is better than not getting it at all. But so you saw a cosmic comet, you've seen the speedy comet, and now you're going to see the fast foe comet. There's 2 of them in the game, and we do both of them.
Yeah, we're gonna go through the rest of Beach Volcano. Oh, sorry, Stone Cyclone again.
This is pretty much just Stone Cyclone before Galaxy 2.
Yeah,
Everything is
Basically.
just moving a little faster. So all this means is just a different cycle to make, and then don't miss the skip at the end.
hopefully that goes. Hopefully things go to plan. So yeah, cycles here are better set.
Oh,
Oh,
what was I thinking? I did not. Yeah, I did not have enough. I don't know what I was thinking there. Anyway, it's all right. You can still make this work. It's not.
it's fine.
Whatever.
It's not a big deal.
Hello.
What the? Okay.
This game just
Go.
does not want me to progress.
You're just fighting the game constantly. But
Yeah,
You
so I
win.
lost about the same amount of time as I would if I'd missed the skip. So.
move
Either
on.
way, you lose.
Let's just pretend that never happened, okay?
Yeah.
As every like mistake that we do, let's just pretend
Yep.
that it
I'm going to
doesn't
do that.
happen, and we can just move on.
Alright, so now that we're done with Beach Ball everything, we're going into Ghostly 2. So now, if you remember the loop-de-loop race, we're going to have the same timer going. And we're going to, instead of just going around the racetrack with a manta ray, we're going to be racing a Big Boo.
You
That
feel
guy.
free to take another guess again if anyone wants to. Good times here, about 42 to 46, I want to say.
Yeah, I think for me it's like between like 41 and 46. I think my
Yeah.
best is 41.
So yeah, do take a guess. Feel free. Have a spin. 2, 4, 7, and 9 do not work as the last digit.
They're impossible. Hello.
Take a hot gas dive.
Yeah,
You want
literally.
Literally.
These are the dumbest mistakes I've ever made.
We're moving on. We're just moving on. In chat, if anyone wants to take a guess, feel free to. 2, 4, 7, and 9 do not work as the last digit, so please do not have 2, 4, 7, or 9, because that's how frames work. Frames work in 0.016 intervals. And yeah, take a hot guess. And winner, I don't know what winner gets. I don't have any money to give, so
Yeah, I don't know. You get a virtual hug from me, I guess?
I guess, yeah. Or like the closest, I guess, yeah.
Just all pull stars and just this last section can be annoying. Right now, for me, it's a little scary because, you know.
One heart,
one-
well, one health.
Alrighty, anybody guess 4561? Nope, you're all wrong.
Nope.
Nobody gets a hug. I'm kidding.
Unfortunate.
Hugs anyway.
I've never noticed the little giggling skulls at the side of the course. Have they always been there?
Yes,
Yep.
they have.
They all have.
Yes, they have.
Saimar was closest. I think we unfortunately did kind of scam you all. Sorry about that.
Well, I mean, not really. That race wasn't very clean anyway.
It wasn't that clean, but something like that. But yeah, the reason why 2, 4, 7, and 9 don't work is because of frames being 0.016, and they do not.
The Ghostly 3, that would have been really bad.
Oh god, yeah. They
Almost did. I
they
was
have,
just
like-
mindlessly imagining it. I was like, oh, I don't want to do that.
they have 1 free. They just work like 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9.
If my Z button were to just do its thing, its job, I wouldn't. That movement is not that hard, but.
All right, now we're gonna
just gonna
go.
be skipping keys and going around doors.
Yep. So now we're gonna go to Ghostly Secret. This is a interesting section. We're gonna be doing a big skip here called Keyless. You see these keys? Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Yep. Easy every time.
But you may realize, hey, you're jumping off of an invisible platform, but here's the secret. It's not
It's just the doors, and the collision's there. You just can't see them.
Yeah. Collision is still there, but yeah, you're essentially doing blind movement.
Something like that.
I have killed a lot of runs in my 120 grind recently just because you just do not get a jump on that door.
Yeah, no, I've done that too. It's happened to me so many times before, getting consistent at it, good at it.
It's like, yeah, you can just get consistent and then all of it gets
yeah,
taken away from you.
It's really not that bad, but you just have to know what to do and where to go.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, we're going into Airship Armada now. This is a level.
This
We're gonna get
is
a new cannon shot here. If you hold Z going into a cannon, you can zoom out. And in the case of Airship Armada, if you aim at the right spot and just mash A, you can get an instant shot right to that airship that we just went to.
You can basically just skip the entire level.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's 2 other airships. One other? I don't know. We don't see them. I don't remember them. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, in Kaizo you do see them, but it's like, yeah,
You do. You see every one of them because there's blue starships that you have to get everywhere.
Yeah, but yeah, this is not Kaizo. This is the OG version.
Indeed. So, this fight, there's a lot going on, and if I mess up even one thing, the whole thing falls apart.
This fight is really important just because you can just get absolutely bodied if you don't play this right.
That was really good.
And that was clean.
I'll take that any day.
Oh, baby. Yeah, that was good. If one of these cannon shots go wrong, then you just lose, more enemies spawn. There's a lot of, magic Koopas. There's a lot more cannons, a lot more bullet bills, and it goes haywire.
Yeah, you really don't want to miss any of those shots. If you do turn back too early to get that Koopa before the cutscene, you can just jump on it and grab the shell quickly. But that way you do risk having the whole thing fall apart.
Alright, so now we're done with
So that's
We're
first
done.
half.
with the first half. 112 Kitchen is really good, yeah.
Yeah, 112.54. That's not bad.
For a marathon run, yeah.
Yeah, not bad at all. So now we have to talk to. We have certain spots where we talk to Male Toad ourselves, and we cannot forget this because if we do, then we just cannot progress, and the route gets messed up.
I guess, yeah, we can actually kind of talk a bit about the route. There's a thing called comet cycles, where comets are basically, they work in like a really specific, like, section. Sometimes they spawn, sometimes they don't. The reason why the routing in this game is so difficult is because you have to work around this, and yeah, good luck. It's not fun.
Yeah, and many times, like what I've seen, like for no resets and stuff, like in the case of Battle Rock L, especially, some people have accidentally gotten Battle Rock 1 again. You don't want to do that. I
You
remember
really need
did
to,
it
like,
in a race once.
you really need to, say, try to focus when it comes to it, so it's like, yeah, you're just... Because
Yeah, I've also killed the PB pace run once before. Yeah.
Oh.
We good.
We're good, we're
like-
good.
I remember once when I was going for sub 230, like I had a PB paced run out of first half, and then like I forgot to talk to Male Toad, so I did hurry scurry and I did all of Battle Rock L. I went to the bottom, and then I was like, he's not here. Oh crap!
Yep. That
Yep.
That was pain.
It was bad. It was an offline run, so it was still bad.
Alright, I'm gonna probably dip for a bit, just get some food, but I'll be back.
Yeah, no problem. I got it from here.
Be back in about a minute.
Yep, got it. Oh. Yeah, no problem. See you when you get back.
See you shortly.
So, this is Battle Rock L. You're basically just doing Battle Rock 1 again. So, if you go for Broob, which is what we call the auto-scroller skip, yep, that's what we call it. This is another chance to do it. Again, I don't go for it. So, this is a kind of a chance for me to just, like, either relax, or, in the case of a marathon, do more marathon swag. More auto-scroller swag.
Good old auto-scrollers.
They're great. Hang on, if I can get it, you can wall jump up there. I remember once when I was just messing around, I had like accidentally broken out of bounds, like, and I was like, I'm gonna, that's not good.
Is that where that goes up there? Is that out of bounds?
No, the out of bounds is actually on the bottom area, underneath the cannons, and people just like slope jump their way over to the end to get up here. So I'm just gonna be going. I'm gonna kind of just wrap around here. I'm gonna get that same bullet bill here, and I'm gonna guide him over here to this cage.
I'm back, by the way, but I'll
Luigi.
be a bit like distracted, so it's like I'm probably going to be talking every now and again.
Problem. So that starts green. So there's a reason we do Battle Rock L here. Because this is our first green power star, we're going to be taken back to the front of the observatory, and from here we can just quickly go to bedroom. So now bedroom's a real sleeper dome, and it's aptly named because half the time I'm fighting to stay awake.
I mean, it is the bedroom after all.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. So you can just run across on the red ring to get over here. Honestly, if you're new to doing that, I recommend just spinning to get your footing. And it is easy to mess them. It is easy to mess it up still. So now we're going into Freeze Flame 1. Now this is a fun level when it goes well. I stressed when it goes well.
Freeze Flame is kind of like one of those levels that everyone likes. It's like a very big fan favorite.
I like this level. I like Freeze Flame. Just a lot of skating. So this is the freeze part of Freeze Flame. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Oh yeah, this penguin gets real
Sassy.
real full of himself. He thinks, oh, I'm faster than you. You can't catch me. Liar. I can and I will. I'm a speedrunner, remember? I'm faster than everything in this game.
I'm so glad they reused the penguin design from Mario 64. They're so goofy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So this is why I meant that this is the freeze part of Freeze Flame. This is the icy section. And funnily enough, the boss we fight is called Baron Burr. I take it as a nod to Aaron Burr, political figure. But
yeah, this boss fight can be a bit challenging, mainly because you can just get smacked right in the face. But luckily we missed it.
It happens to me a lot, but yeah, this looks to be going pretty well so far. Nice! I'll take that any day.
Oh, right in the face. Love to see it.
Yeah, not even Baron Burn, just Baron Burr. Because it's chilly. It's cold. Nice.
Yeah, you just trivialized that.
Exactly. I was waiting for someone to make the joke. So, you saw the freeze part of Freeze Flame.
Let's go into the flame.
Yep.
Is this Freeze Flame 2, right? Oh.
Yes, Freeze Flame 2.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, actually the second half is where starbit routing tends to become a bit more important. A bit tighter. We're going to be going for 18 starbits, roughly around there, for almost every split. Now, let's talk about menuing for a second. When you get starbits and you get it and you complete a star, you will get a text box at the end that says you got this many starbits. So there is a certain point where we can just let them count down and press A on, like, with good timing to cancel the text box in a way that you don't lose time. In this case, the max number is 18. Well, you can do it with like numbers such as 28 as well. You just have to know exactly when to press the A button. And I believe for TAS, it's anything under 47 starbits that you can do that and still cancel the text box within the 90 frames that it shows up for.
But yeah, it saves a couple of frames every time you do it.
Yeah, you do if you do it if you mistime it at all, you're losing time.
And what, pray tell, does TAS mean?
Tool assisted speedrunning.
Yeah, tool assist. A TAS is basically a tool assisted speedrun, or basically
Super play or something like that.
Super play, where basically a runner of a game basically strips a certain set of inputs to just beat the game as fast as you can.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if the skip is barely human possible.
It's to do it. You can just input everything exactly where you want it.
Mm-hmm.
I was not paying attention during menuing, so that's my own fault.
But
so
yeah,
that right there, that loses time.
But yeah, the TAS is basically a really better, just a lot better version of RTA. And it's like the theoretical maximum of a game. Until new skips are found, of course. Then
Thank you for explaining.
Then it gets, you know,
Yeah,
out of date.
pretty cool. I actually, like, in the Galaxy community, I started out as a tool assistant speedrunner, and then I moved on, and then I just decided to move on to actually running the game myself.
I was going to say...
It was a good decision. It was a good
Yeah.
decision.
I was going to say, we kind of did, like, skip over one of the easier skips in the game. Beast Lane 2, you could basically just do a long jump right at the middle, like the end section, and you can just skip everything.
Yep.
But it's a bit late to talk about that, so yeah, now we're on Gusty Garden.
Speaking of easy skips, you can just jump right to this bean planet here, and then 1, 2, 3, easy. Get right over here. So I'm freezing that piranha plant, and I'm jumping on his head to kill him.
Oh, you can do that? I actually didn't know you could.
You've never seen that in your life?
No.
Wow.
Do you
Well,
know?
now you know. I've done it for ages.
I've
So
never
now
seen
this
that.
bunny is one of the easiest in the game. There you go. Position yourself correctly, do a long jump, easy.
Yep. Anyone can do that as well.
Absolutely. Nice bonk, dude.
Also, yeah, exactly what Beep did. Well, Beep said in chat, because the Tool Sister speedruns of many games, such as OOT, and other games are, they're things to watch. And, yeah, it can get a bit hard to understand, but
Yep.
I would definitely suggest watching some every now and again.
You know, I knew there was something I forgot to touch on, like, throughout this whole run that I've been doing. After every star, you will get a save prompt that asks, would you like to save the game? If you hit yes, you get this, like, 3-second, like, spinning star that says, I'm saving the game now, don't touch anything. And then it will tell you, we've saved it. And, you know, that obviously over the course of a 2.5-hour run, that time loss adds up. So, we just opt to hit no, so we can just bypass it entirely.
There's only one time where we are required to save, and that's right at the end of a run, where the credits is. And if you don't save, you lose about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's the middle of a 120 run, yeah.
Luckily, we don't. We're not touching that here.
Yeah. 120 at a marathon would be really cool, though.
I have done 120 at this kind of event once before, as a
Ooh,
showcase.
that's really fun to do.
But I had to stop like sometime midway through because I messed up Luigi cycle. I forgot to talk to Luigi. I swear that's a common thing for me.
Yeah, it's very easy to just forget to talk to Luigi when you need to.
Yeah, and as soon as I did that, it was like comet cycles were messed up, and also I think I blue screened that. So yeah.
Okay. I just did that. That's a really bad place to die too. You're losing like 20 seconds just from that. It's really stupid though. I did it again!
Oh yeah, that is
Really bad.
really bad.
Really bad. That's what I wanted before. I don't know what is up with Freeze Flame 3 today, but
It's not acting nice.
it never does. Yeah, just because of that, I lost like 35 seconds.
It's still fine.
Yeah, you really don't want to die anywhere, like in Freeze Flame 3, because depending on where you die, you can lose up to like upward anywhere from 5 seconds to like a minute.
Yeah, basically. It's kind of costly. Fairly
It's
costly.
bad. I should have practiced Freeze Flame 3 before this, because it's like the level I mess up in Freeze Flame the most.
Honestly, kind of same. You can get
And then we're going
absolutely
to Dusty
bodied.
Garden. Bodied. This, I hate this level. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's so bad.
Would a donation cheer you up?
Yes. Yes, it would.
Edit.
Well, we actually have a couple of donations. We have $20 from Joe Enforcer and someone's name who begins with a V. Unfortunately, it cuts off in the interface that I'm using. I'm sorry about that. But the comment says, "Thanks for a fun run of Galaxy as Luigi and for supporting such an important cause. Luigi #1." And we have $25 from Pronzo. No comment, but Pronzo, thank you kindly. And on the note of donations of $20 or over, that amount does allow you to create a prompt for the upcoming Gartic phone run. So you can actually make your own prompt for that if you donate that much for this wonderful cause, the Midwest Access Coalition.
Oh yeah. I will also say, that's comment that section there, that like planet has a lot of cycles, and cycles specifically work if you have the camera facing toward it. So it's like if
exist if they're on screen. If they're not on screen, they don't exist.
yeah.
No collision, nothing. They're just not there.
So because it's like, yeah, the game kind of just treats it as like it doesn't exist.
Yeah, so for the question mark planet, you want to manipulate the camera just to make sure that it stays, that planet stays off screen for as long as you can, so the moles are in the same positions every time. That's really about it.
Yeah.
And I've messed it up way more times than I can count in my life.
Okay, so now it's time for the we're not gonna do the DD2 joke, but Major Burrows. So
Yeah, he's a big mole. He works the same way the others do. You ground pound, you spook him. He runs away, and we say no. You're coming back here. You've been a. Nope, I'm not finishing that.
we're just gonna give him a bit of a hit in the behind.
Bit of a spanking. You've been a bad mole. There we go.
And yeah, bit of a trick, but we do a double ground pound here because saves
Yeah.
a little bit.
It saves a little bit than just waiting for him to go back into the dirt. Which I didn't know was a thing until, like, I think 2020.
I did realize that like a bit after, but like not too long after learning the game, but I think it was from an older Galaxy runner by the name of Smiling Satia who found it.
Yeah. I know the name. I know a lot of older names, but I've never, like, seen their gameplay.
Oh yeah.
I do remember watching Pinguino back in the day.
Can't say I've ever watched him.
Yeah. He was like one of the people that, like, when I saw his runs on YouTube, like I was like, this is so cool. I want to do this one day. And here we are.
Same with me and like people like Balu, Prism,
I love
Pants.
watching Valu in prison as well. Oh yeah, it's the same penguin, same attitude. So we're going back.
How like this speedrun has changed over the past couple of months.
Oh, it's changed so much. The world record for this category is 2:16:54 by a Welsh runner named Jay, and the fact that 2:19 happened back in like late 2020. Mr. Cloud Kirby, a runner by the name of Mr. Cloud Kirby, got the first ever sub 220, like very late into 2020. So like, the fact that this category has been brought down all the way to a 2:16 is crazy.
A lot of new steps were found recently, and two-player has been optimized to hell and back, and the amount of time saved that have gone down is so large.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm very confused. Yeah, that's how that climb's supposed to go.
Yeah, that's more like it. Hey, got it.
Yeah, that I love doing this climb, but it's very annoying when I don't get on the snowman first try.
Huge Sam. You can just get thrown off really easily, and if you get thrown off, you lose a decent bit of time.
So now we have, this is another Cosmic Comet, this is the second one, where this is Freeze Flame Comet, and now we're just going to be doing the last section in Freeze Flame 3, but it's all ice, and no ice flower in sight. This is actually a really fun level, I love doing this one. Alrighty, so, yeah. Cosmic Luigi learned how to skate in between races. There you go, that's a little bit of a start boost. That's all good. No! You cannot be serious! Really? Okay, I'm definitely doing something wrong, consistently wrong.
I might have lost you, but I guess we'll watch you Twitch for a bit.
That specific spot hates you.
Yep, that specific spot in particular is just awful. But, you know.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's
Everything is fine. Totally pretend there's not like a burning house down or anywhere, or it's just like the "this is fine" pick.
It's like I said, it's RNG minute for later.
Yeah, exactly.
RNG minute for Gusty Garden Comet.
That's the plan.
Yep. Big brain.
There is no RNG, but let's just hide that.
Okay, I need to really pay attention during menuing. I have not been paying attention at all.
There's no need to mention that this game is RNG. Like, yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. Never heard of it.
Imagine having RNG in the speed game. Sunshine Community.
So this is Gusty Garden 3. We're going to be going for a little bit of a scramble.
Gravity Scramble.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a reference. Hey.
Yeah. So I'm actually using these question coins as a visual cue, just for when to use Floaty Fluff, so I can set up for this. Just jump right onto that bean planet. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna just try not to get hit by anything. That was pretty good. So now we have this section with star chips, and death perception can be your worst enemy. Oh my god. Hello.
As shown now, because... Oh, what the... What was that?
Oh jeez, I don't like any of this. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Easy to, like, misjudge where everything is!
Comets...
Star chips, dude. That's all I'm asking for.
It's just cycle manipulation for the next planet, Smile.
Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to go.
That's totally not how you do the level, that section, but it's like, you know. Let's just pretend that it is.
I'm gonna just... Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Goomba!
Yeah, a bit of a skip here. Bit harder than it looks. It's literally... You can just long jump over this, like, entire thing, but...
Yeah.
Might be a bit harder. It's a bit hard.
Okay. So yeah, that part... Yeah. That's a lot scarier than it looks, and if you mistime your spin, you're dead.
You're just going right into that pit.
You know what's not scary? Donations.
True. Yeah, Thomas is pretty much just the Major Burrows fight again. So yeah, go right ahead.
We have a couple.
We have a $2.35 donation from I think your name is pronounced Bienmaro, but please let me know if that's not correct in the chat. Thank you for the donation. There's no comment, but thank you very much. Every cent counts for this wonderful cause.
Yeah, thank you. All right.
And now I'll be right back again because I need to go.
We're just back to Garden 2 again. Same bunny being chased around. Yep. So this is the Daredevil comment. You have 1 hit point. If you get hit at all, you're dead. That's the catch this time around.
What are the different variations of comments?
A minute.
Hang on, I'm just gonna stay with it. What are the different variations of comets?
You have Speedy, you have Cosmic, you have Fast Foe, you have Daredevil, and then after beating Bowser's Galaxy Reactor once, you have Purple.
So yeah, there's only 5 of them, but purple comets are basically you get 100 coins in a certain level, but you do not see them in this run. Unless you do go up to Gateway for some reason, which... we could always do that, but it's kind of slow, so we don't. Other than that, yeah, most of the comets are like roughly the same length.
Yeah, the levels are pretty much just remain untouched. Or in the case of Space Jam Comet, they're just more coins.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. So now we're going to be going back into Gusty Garden 3 just for a little side quest.
Also, yeah, I would go downstairs, but I'm getting pins and needles, so...
Planet before that stupid Starship section. And it might have been colored golden. I'm going to give you like 5 seconds to guess what's in it. Did you guess? Alright, we'll see if you're right in a minute. So I grab all the question coins just so I can get the rainbow star here. And now I'm gonna break this guy. Did you guess a star?
Well, you're correct.
Good job.
Oh my god, that's a star. Why don't we get it? Yeah, but...
we got it.
we got it.
Wow. All right, so now we're almost done with Bedroom, but the ending of Bedroom is probably the scariest part of the whole thing. These 2 levels strung together, they're really
a bit of a killer for most on-pace runs.
Honey Climb not so much, but Bowser 2 absolutely.
Yeah. So Honey Climb, we're going to be doing a bit of a skip here. So we have the bee. And, yeah, you can go
pretty fast, yep.
You can just fly. I'm just gonna let this explain. Like, I'm just not gonna say anything, I'm just gonna let dudes just show it off. Just give no context.
There you go. That's it. You basically, if you manipulate your gravity right, you basically just go extremely quickly.
That's insane.
My setup kind of got messed up because I accidentally got a frame-perfect jump at the start of the level, which messed me up a little bit, but it's okay.
Just to show how easy this is, you literally just go at a certain point, shake with your... oh, you press A and you shake with the nunchuck, that's it. And you can just go flying.
Yep.
This trick is called...
it is actually ideal, so you can get more height.
This trick is actually just called Valu Fly High B Thing, and Valu found it.
So it's actually...
do not question why it's called that, but we just did. We're good at naming things. The Mario Galaxy community is good at naming things.
I feel like that's a requirement for any speedrunning community, is come up with the silliest or most esoteric names for things that you can.
Oh yeah, there is like... We also like stealing names from other communities, you know? Like, sometimes. I'm fairly sure there's a 2-piece strat in Galaxy 2 called the Ram strat, which is taken from the Odyssey community, or... thing that is considered the hardest thing in the game being a penguin jump, which I just think, oh hey, that looks like Penguin Proxy, which is a thing in Spyro.
So this is Bowser 2. This is a very, very, very scary level. There's a lot going on here. Like right at the beginning, you're trying not to die. Right now, I'm gonna long jump here. Just you're dealing with a lot of gravity fields. I'm gonna do a triple jump here. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, definitely, Josh.
Shoot!
Oh, what? Oh, that was
That was my own fault.
not a long jump.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I wanted a long jump, but yeah. Thank you, game.
Oh my god.
That's really dumb.
You mind if we have a bit of a donation? Can we just read this like donation, Sky? Because I just saw something, and you might be we might be kind of excited about this.
Sure.
Sure, we have had a donation for $49.45 from Beep Fizzle with the comment, let's hit that 5k goal, but in the meantime, I'm very mature, sunglasses face. I imagine they put something into maybe the Gartic phone selection there, which I can't see.
Look at the donation total.
I'm about to mention that. The donation total, as you guys can see in the bottom left, is $420.690. $4,206.90.
Nice.
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 Also, I like how we
that.
said that, just because it's like, yeah, it's important, but we really just like skipped over that entire skip. But yeah, that's a skip that you can do. You can just skip the entire section, and it's a bit tricky.
Yeah. Plus, we call that plus skip, and it's evolved. It's evolved a bit over the years, but this is like pretty much the standard way to do it now.
There is also a clip that Nemi found, called Nemi Clip, which is done in high level runs, and
I forgot to.
oh,
Hold on. Wait.
that looked a bit early. Yeah, there's a skip called Nemi Clip, which
You can just go through the wall. Pretty much
you
that's
just
it.
go through a wall, but
Oh my goodness, this Bowser 2's not good.
shout out to Nemi that found that. It's like really hard to do.
Yeah, Nemi is actually a Galaxy 2 runner mainly. He is insane.
There's a lot
Insanely
of
good.
there's a lot of Galaxy and Galaxy 2 runners that have just dominated the scene over the past couple of months.
Yeah, Nemi actually got the first ever sub 3 hour time in Super Mario Galaxy 2's any percent category. And that was all the way back in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Really? Hold on.
It was a 258.
Yep, that was the first ever sub 3. He skipped 259 completely.
And if you believe that, just think about this. Let this sink in. We're now at a we're now at a 254.
Yeah, Goryuya just came in and destroyed the category.
Goryuya and Doopsy just bozoed the category because
Just took it way down. Doopsy has 255, and I believe right after that it's Hardcore with a 258.
yeah. But yeah,
Sub 3 in any capacity is incredible.
Sub 3 is big, and in this game, like, World Record has got like, since I went in the community about, like, 7 years ago, the World Record has gone from a 233 to a 216 by Jay, which...
Yep.
Jay from Wales is probably the best Galaxy runner that has been like popping off recently. He only came into the community like nearly 2 years
Last
ago
year.
when 3D All Stars came out.
Like,
And it's just made like SMG a really good speed game again. Same with
Yeah,
like
but I-
people like Tibbs,
yeah,
Well-
they're both amazing runners. When I came in,
Tibbs, Rocket, and such.
23 by Hardcore. And Hardcore has kept up very well with all the new developments. Hardcore and CK have both done so well to just keep up with everyone.
Definitely give like most of these runners a follow and show them support, because yeah, they've like really blown this category out of the water. Like,
He's blown both games out of the water. Like,
especially the longer categories too, because Jay's been working on SMG2, and
42.
242 has gone like cut another like 7 minutes or so
Yeah.
from
Hardcore in the first sub 9 with an 859 like 20 or something.
and now
then
Jay has a
Jay came in
222.
Jay came in, he got like a lower 859, and then he got 858, and then went from that to an 854, and then 852. It's incredible. And the 120 record's gone down from a 536 to a 533, which is... It's crazy.
It is, yeah.
And we could definitely rave about Jay for like the rest of the run, but we gotta talk about stuff that's going on.
Oh,
Welcome
yeah.
to Hive in reverse.
This is basically, yeah, this is a copy of Honey Hive, but flipped over. Mirrored.
And it's now autumn instead of spring. So, yeah. And we're grabbing blue star chips now. And there's actually really cool. A lot of fun.
That's a spring or autumn.
There's a strat you can do here where you get these star chips in the reverse in a clockwise order, but it's extremely risky.
And yeah, there's a
And there's a very high chance of death, and I have never personally cared to learn it, so I will not.
I've
And
learned
that-
it, and
that's funny
it
that
saves a
we're-
bit. Sorry about interrupting. You going to go for the trick?
I went for the trick.
Hey,
Yeah, you
Nice.
can. Yeah, Tibbs found a strat where you can just hit the bunny with a balloon and just grab him instantly.
The meanest way to catch that bunny.
It's the best strat. It's such a good strat because like before you would just shoot star bits at him and just try to run after him.
there's yeah. There was also a strat that Claire found. Shout outs to her as well. Where she just jumps at a certain point and the bunny comes to her.
Yep. So there's definitely consistent ways to catch the bunny, but I personally like just smacking him with a balloon. And now we go from smacking a bunny to jumping off flowers.
Oh, this is a fun level. Everybody loves this level. I am totally... You can totally sense the sarcasm in my voice when I say that.
This is gonna be great.
We love this level.
Yes, I do. And I love getting caught on the fence there. So there's a lot of movement options for the beginning here. This is what I do personally.
Interesting.
Now, normally you're supposed to take cataquacks through everything, but we're lazy, so forget it.
All of this is 1P viable, by the way. Well,
Yes.
1P possible, but not with the specific movement that we're doing. We're just doing it faster.
Yep, and you can just skip that one
You can...
entirely.
Wait, that's a... I know you can skip it, but I didn't
That
know you
one
can do it like
didn't.
that.
I took that one from Dayton. Okay, hold on.
We're gonna do a trick here called Stump Jump, where you can just triple jump off that stump and get up there, but the
There you go.
camera's a bit fidgety, so...
Yeah, you gotta change your angles accordingly, and you have to time a jump off the flower. You have like 3 frames to do it.
There is
So-
also another trick that you can do called Crump Jump.
Yeah, where you can just, like, get a wall jump like directly off the bottom of the flower.
Yeah, the stem of the flower, and you can just like wall jump on. But that one you need a good angle. It's like
Setup for it too, and it is faster. I just haven't gotten consistent enough at it to try to like go for it.
yeah, same. Well, I do it, but it's like I'm like fairly inconsistent. So sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't.
Yeah, it's a hard trick. And speaking of a hard level to do well, welcome to Gold Leaf 3. This level is nuts.
Oh yeah, there is a You see that tree over there? What do I do? What is?
yeah.
We're not even using the tree, but if you were playing one player, you'd use a tree, and this is why
what?
I hate the idea of tree skip, because
Yeah,
people
I think
just
I think I messed up the setup for it. So,
yeah. Now we're gonna do tree skip. Which-
come on, line up with the mushrooms. This way. This game does not like me today. What? Oh, come on! Yeah, none of this is ideal, by the way.
Yeah, this trick is a bit harder than it
That's
seems.
what I wanted.
There we go. Nice. Wait, what?
Yeah, this level in particular is awful.
Excuse me? How did you not hit that?
No. But anyway, cutscene skip.
Let's move on. Yeah, cutscene skip here. This is kind of like one of those things that you do in like Smash, where you just give someone else the controller and they just like you leave them unplugged. That's kind of the best way I would like to say,
Yeah,
like
let
to
me run
describe
through.
this.
Completely useless.
This guy's stunned, and yeah, there's barely anything he can do about it. So yeah,
Yep.
let's just ignore that sentry even existed. You can actually trigger the cutscene by standing at a certain point of the planet, but it's like that's of course slower, and like after the boss happened, and it's just nothing now. You just get to watch a cutscene of nothing. Well, where the game like usually points to the boss, but oh wait, there's no boss there, so it's literally just points to nothing. It's almost like that Odyssey cutscene where you do IP clip and then like, well, it's like in All Moons you do IP clip, and then as soon as you do it, there's like nothing. That like one of the cutscenes after you get a story moon is just you just see some scenery. That's it. Nothing happens in it.
Yeah. So this is Toy Time 1, and the beginning movement you do actually depends on whether or not you get a frame perfect jump or not. If you don't, you go to the right. If you do, you go to the left. I didn't, so I went to the right, and I got bozoed by a train.
That is a thing known as Prism Cycle, where
That's a thing.
I've heard someone call it that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, but I guess it worked out.
It's fine.
Yeah, so we're just skipping a lot of small things in this level.
So yeah, y'all like the spring, right? Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, anyone who likes the spring mushroom,
I'm sorry, I don't know what to
the
tell
door
you.
is that way. The door is that way. You even see the spring mushroom in plain sight.
Yeah, we don't need it.
Yeah, we really don't.
There is only one point where we actually need it in like a 120 run, and we don't even need that. But like we can technically skip that too.
Yeah, isn't it just like really hard?
It's really hard, so I wouldn't suggest doing it. So yeah, now we're gonna climb up this, I am kidding you not. This is a skip called Armpit Skip.
Yep.
It is exactly what it sounds like. You're climbing up this robot's armpit.
Oh, it smells like machinery.
Oh yeah, I remember that, Ruby. This is the level where I was comics from. You screwed up instead of armpit stiff, said armpit sniff. What? Oh no. I remember that.
Armpit sniff. Nice one, Pods.
That is an unfortunate error.
So yeah, that's basically the entire
That
fight.
skip's very easy to mess up.
There is a safer version of that strat where you can like climb on the top part of the elbow. I think it's called elbow skip. I don't know. That might. I think it's also like called armpit skip, but I'm just gonna call it.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna call it elbow skip. But it's like, yeah, you just go on the robot's elbow and you just backflip up. Nice.
We're just
nice.
gonna
We're
dive
literally,
back to Gold Leaf for a moment. We're going to Gold Leaf Comet.
we're literally making up new.
Third comment.
We're literally making up new skip names on the spot.
Freudian skip.
Can we just call that armpit, no, elbow skip?
That'd be cool. I wouldn't be opposed.
So yeah, now I have another Cosmic Mario race. And we did get the start boost, so this is going to be a bit of a quick one.
Oh my goodness. It is if you know where to go, which I apparently don't.
The camera's a bit messed up, so you can't do the same skip as last time. So yeah, you have to take
You'll
a.
do it off the plank, but it just...
It's a bit different. It's a bit different. But yeah, that's fast skip.
That's how this game just lets you get the star, unlike Sunshine, where you have to wait for the guy to finish.
Yep. So now we're just going into 2.5 minutes of absolutely nothing. It's just an auto-scroller going through 8 rings underwater. So this is like the prime time spot for donations.
Well, we don't have any new donations, but we can talk a little bit about Team Fastest Furs. Team Fastest Furs are a group of furry speedrunners. I nearly said speedy furry runners. Dedicated to building a strong community that is welcoming and open to all. We currently host 2 online charity speedrun marathons per year, in the spring and in the fall, or autumn if you're English like me, and community events throughout the year. For more information, join us on our Discord by using the command !Discord in chat.
So yeah, this is a bit of an auto-scroller, and
Honestly, if you want to just like get a snack or something, like now is the time to do it. Get up, stretch, drink some water.
I'm gonna put my dishes away, actually. I'm gonna be right back.
A good idea.
Getting major Shark Tale vibes from the orca ahead of you.
Well, I mean, Guppy's a shark, so it makes sense.
I'm just glad we're not in the Toy Galaxy anymore, because I have not good memories of the Toy Galaxy playing it casually.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You're going to see a bit more of it.
Oh no, it's not over.
Don't worry, there's gonna be just 3 more stars from there total.
I just always found that to be the hardest one, and even though there is no bad music in this game, it's probably, in my opinion, the least appealing music.
Yeah, I mean, it is the Super Mario Brothers theme remixed again. There you go. Absolutely not, Servalot. I'm not gonna read the question out loud, but no.
Oh, would you look at that? This is the end of that level. See? That's how long this takes.
Oh,
So now we go,
Alright,
on a
we're going-
level... Oh, we go to Toy Time. I thought we were going down to Seaside 2, but... Nope. Seaside Comet, sorry, not 2.
Laurie, thank you for clarifying how the reward works for your donation. If you make a donation that's at least $20, you can claim the reward for the Gartic Phone entry for your prompt, but you have to type the prompt in your donation comment. That's how it works.
Yeah, so we're gonna be just going over. Sharp. So we're going over to this planet. We're getting 5 more star chips. Now, there's a big screw there. You have to screw in a tiny screw to get the bigger screw to screw in. But we don't care about any of that, and we're going to skip all of it.
Yep, there is nothing you can do about that. We can just...
Get up!
We don't need that. We don't need to do any of that, actually. That is the wrong phrase, I mean to say.
Yep, we're not doing any of that today. Because we can do this. Come on! Really? Just get the thing! That's all you have to do.
There we go. Yeah, I was actually
we can just backflip Soupy jump all the way there.
I was actually the person who found that, so yeah. I'm fairly sure I was actually, like... There's been a couple of skips.
I don't know who found it, but whoever found it, thank you.
I think it was me that found it.
I'm...
But yeah, now we're going to go over this big Mario-looking creature.
Yep,
like
it's just 8-bit Mario.
8-bit Mario. Planet-sized, yeah.
I guess the SMB1 music makes sense.
And, yeah. If you were playing the Comet, you would meet Luigi.
Indeed you would.
The purple Comet, that is. Which, instead of, lava, actually has, well, death all over.
So now we are exactly at 600 starbits, so you don't need to get any more. And now... So we're going to go back to Seaslide for a couple stars, but they're going to be way more interesting, because I need to shake the Wii Remote a lot. My right arm's going to die.
Yeah, this
Wii Remote's in your mouth.
This is a level that actually has a lot of pain, so, this is also another race level, so, yeah, take a guess. Anytime, but this is a bit of a broad one, but... Anytime between 48 seconds and a minute is decent. And I'm gonna guess 51... I'm guessing 51:11. Remember, 24709 isn't available. But yeah, take a guess, everyone in chat.
Get close to it, but we'll see. I wanted a surface swim at the beginning there, but that's okay, we can still make this work. So surface swimming, basically, you're just gliding along the surface, and for some reason Luigi just swims extremely quickly.
That's the reason why the guess here is so broad, by the way.
Yep, and
this is a level that can go wrong.
It can go wrong so easily, and if I didn't come up for air there, I would be 100% dead, and I'd have to do the whole thing again. Another thing with surface swimming is that if you bonk into anything, you lose it. And you cannot stop shaking, or else you lose it. Ow.
5840. That was only
terrible.
one guess of 5223. So, yeah, you win, Marolo. I'm guessing we're going by Price is Right rules here, right? Or
Sure.
That still is quite a workout.
it is a bit.
It is. Because, yeah, my right arm is jacked.
I can just imagine, like, there was this Wind Waker speedrunner who does, like, in Wind Waker there's this thing where it's like you do, like, super manuals, or like
Linkus?
Yeah, Linkus.
Yeah,
the pause
I've
strat.
seen that. He's probably like Quagmire, just like one arm is like super strong from doing the super swim.
Yeah. It's like exactly like that, but like just one arm being super sore just because of surface swimming.
Mm-hmm.
But now we do the same thing again on Sea Slide Comet.
Yeah, it's just it's a little easier because you're not doing it for as long. And
Good.
I find that setting up a surface from here is a little bit easier. A little. Still easy to mess up, but... Oh, come on. There you go. So, I'm gonna just swim all the way over here, jump out, and just snipe the star.
That
Yeah.
was really clean.
Yeah, Comet isn't as bad on the arm as Sea Slide 2 is. So that was the final Cosmic Comet of the entire game.
Yep. Also, yes, Zard, but yeah, but we missed it. That was like, well, you don't really race, Guppy, but you just follow the 8 rings.
You don't race the shark, you just race Cosmic Luigi one more time.
Yeah,
So now
you
we're
just
going
go
back
through 8
This
rings.
time 2, gonna be grabbing 50 star bits to feed a hungry Luma, which will then spawn the flip switch chain. And it's best and it's good to do S before Comet because Comet is literally just the hungry Luma planet again, but faster. Spoiler alert.
Hang on.
So that strat to get up there to the hungry Luma is not too bad. You can like get instantly to the Luma and start feeding it, but that's just like that's the more inconsistent part.
If
So
there
I'm
is
actually
one... Go on, go ahead.
I'm looking up there to advance the Toxbox cycles. Oh, sorry if I cut you off.
No, you're good.
What were you gonna say, sorry?
I was just gonna say the Hungry Luma sound effect is one sound effect I'll never forget. It lives rent-free.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just like the scream.
It's just so cute.
It really is.
There is.
Thanks. So you can hold those red spiked platforms, and I tend to do it this way just so I don't risk getting hit. And then you can just spin into the corners there. So if you go into the corners and you don't really directly get hit. Ooh, that was a gold split for me. Let's go.
Hey! Nice.
Wow.
Love to see it.
Alright, so now we're just gonna do the same level, but faster. Oh my goodness. 602 star bits? I think that's a reference.
That's a reference, oh my god, to a thing that I stopped doing. But yeah, that's a thing called the Sitso 2, where runners of multiple games do like Super Mario 64, Galaxy, Sunshine, Galaxy 2, back to back to back to back, all 100%. Bit of a fun fact: there's also a tournament that the Multi Mario community are hosting, called the what was it again?
3D Mario Madness.
3D Multi Mario Madness or Invitational or something like that.
Invitational, 3D MMI.
Yeah, 3D MMI. But yeah, it's basically where there's a wheel, right? And there are 6 games. So Mario 64, Galaxy, Sunshine, Galaxy 2, 3D World, and Odyssey at their 80%. And yeah, you just...
With 64, there's also 120 star.
There's not anymore. It's just 70.
Oh, really? Oh.
They removed 120.
Why?
Because it's like, yeah, you can... SM64 and Galaxy 2 rows would have an advantage.
Oh, well, I see.
But yeah, basically it's a tournament that Otnam is running where you can run SM64, SMS, well, it's like a wheel that goes on, and the wheel can just choose any one of the 6 games. There are counter picks, so it's like you can ban 1 or 2 of them. And yeah, it's really interesting. I would 100% suggest watching it. Bit of a fun fact, I got invited to that earlier today. As an invitational, and I'm in it.
That's pretty cool. So going back into Gold Leaf just for one final star. Very quick. Relatively quick. So I'm going to go into the bubble. I'm going to ring this bell. And then we're going to collect some music notes. And that's it. It's really hard to do well.
Well, it's a bit of a thing with that invitational. I'm apparently 4th seed, which I don't even know how.
Pretty cool.
Oh, you made that look easy.
Yep, that is satisfying.
Oh, the feeling you get when you miss a single note and you're like, oh god, I have to do the whole thing again.
You don't have to do the whole thing again. It's like there's a very lenient timer. I don't think I've ever timed out on it.
Oh, I do on other ones.
Oh yeah, the other ones are like a bit more understandable to miss, but that one in Gold Leaf, I don't think I've ever seen a timeout on it.
It can time out, but
it's like a minute.
You'd have to be extraordinarily slow for it. So we're going back to kitchen for a few stars. And
so technically there is a skip here that is not RTA viable. I call it Penguin Proxy, multiple people call it Penguin Jump. And yeah, you do this thing where you basically get stuck in a penguin's hitbox and you just go flying. It's like a shore launch.
Yep.
And
it's so hard to do.
Only a few people have gotten it in like RTA. Not an RTA, in an IL setting. Only one person has.
Yep.
And it is something that could technically be done in runs, but it's like, it is right at the end of a 2.5 hour speedrun, and if you don't get it, you will lose a lot of time. So it's like...
Yes, like an extraordinary amount of time. So, climbing the fortress has evolved quite a bit. Now we go this way. Come on, Z button, do your thing. Just be nice.
Z button is not liking you today.
Play, and then you just do a 2B jump, and there you go. You skip all of the blue star chips there.
Wow.
And I'm just gonna do this. Right to the star. There you go.
That was satisfying to watch.
Yeah, it's a really fun. It's a great level, and when you do everything well, it's extremely satisfying.
You know what else is satisfying?
Sure, hit it.
Yeah.
Donations.
Go for some more donations because there's not too much happening in Weebase S.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I will read out one from NoobGuy57, who donated $57 aptly. They simply said Toogs is very pog.
Thank you, Nuka. I appreciate it.
And
another boys in jail. My classic Sonic boys.
A friend of yours.
Miss you. Yeah. Yeah, really good. He's a chill dude. I love him. It's great.
It's great to see them supporting the cause too.
Thanks, Noob Guy. Appreciate it.
And another from Cnil888. No comment, but thank you very much for the $10.
Alright, so yeah, we, this star is fairly simple, straightforward, very little that goes into it.
Yeah, you go from that, and now we're going the drip drop, which is eels, cycles, shell shots. That's all you need to know. It'll make more sense when you watch it.
So yeah, and now this is another cycle level, so smile. Everyone loves this level. I love this level.
Well, you know, the nice thing with having 2P in Drip Drop is that you can freeze the eels, so...
Yeah, that makes it a lot easier.
It makes it a lot easier. It makes it so much more bearable.
It is still a bit challenging.
This is a very easy run killer too. If you don't know how to back up a mistake, you can lose so much time in this level. So that's one. That's two. What? Okay. Fine.
Oh my god. What was that?
I don't know. But it's alright. It's not the worst mistake in the world. You just find him, smack him. Okay, it's an eye for an eye, I guess.
We're trading blows, I guess. Yeah.
Yep. It's alright. That could have gone way worse. Like you can easily lose like upwards of a minute or two to this level. It's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
So this is actually the second spot where we talk to Mailtoad ourselves. I went too far. So this spawns the letter. So this spawns Luigi in Honey Hive. So we're going back to Terrace just for 1 star. You can go into any of them for this, but most runners just tend to go into Honey Hive 1 just because it's easier.
Yeah.
I remember one time I accidentally selected 2 and I was like, that's not gonna... he's not gonna be there, is he? He was there, but...
I remember one time where people were someone was saying that Honey Hive 3 is fastest, which I kind of believed them for a second. I am not gonna say that, because I don't even know if that's true or not.
Probably just the same, I don't know.
They're probably all the same.
So yeah, Luigi on a tree, you just knock him down. An eel for an eel, so true.
That is the final star. Wait, the final star before... that's 60 stars.
Yep, so now we have 60 stars, so we're going to be going all the way over to the center of the universe.
I was
and
like,
this is where we will find Bowser in his stronghold. His empire, if you will. So yeah, this is basically there's just going to be a big cutscene where the observatory sort of powers up and just launches to the center of the universe. So I don't know if you do have any donations, but this is a good spot for them.
We don't have any new ones, but I can take a moment to talk about the charity.
Go for it.
So we are raising money for the Midwest Access Coalition. They are a practical abortion fund that helps people traveling to, from, and within the Midwest United States seeking access to a safe abortion. They assist with travel coordination and costs, lodging, food, medicine, childcare, and emotional support services. Their work is now more important than ever, so please consider donating today if you're able to. You can learn more on their website, which is www.midwestaccesscoalition.org. You can also find their Twitter by typing in !charity in the chat.
Alright, so yeah, this is the final star. We have reached our main total of 60 stars, and yeah, this is the final fate of the universe, or Galaxy Reactor.
And there's a lot going on in this level, so I'm going to try to talk about everything as I go through. This, in the context of 120 stars, we play this level 2 different ways, with cutscenes and without. This is with cutscenes, you have to do this. Now, there's spotlights here that change your gravity. Oh, well, I was trying to go for a faster cycle, but I can't now. Actually, wait, can I? No, I can't.
Yeah, I think the cycles are already done.
Really?
Oh, that's... Oh, no, that's...
That hasn't happened to me in years, man.
It knows.
This game knows no bounds.
This game's ruthlessness is unmatched. So
yeah, cycles are... It's gonna be death cycles now,
None of this would be an issue if my Z button was not a jerk, but... It's alright. So yeah, ideally you'd make a fast spotlight cycle and you would have been here way earlier. And ideally you'd get burned once, but I guess angles are hard, so I can't do that. So I'm just going to be going through... I'm going to be skating here just through the middle. Normally you go around. No, we will not do that. We'll just skip everything. Now the space junk section is like one of the only sections we play somewhat normally. Well,
somewhat, I guess, yeah.
Somewhat. We're just wall jumping up to skip everything. So I'm going to take a damage boost here.
God. Retreat a bit. That's a good plan.
A button decided no. Wow.
Oh!
It just doesn't get any worse than that, does it?
Ouch. Yeah, that's a big one.
That's really stupid. That loses like... Is sub 230 even possible now?
It's not, but...
I don't know about it.
It's fine. We can get like a 230. That's still a really good run.
30's dead now. That's so dumb. That's like the stupidest way to do it.
It's fine. No need to worry about sub 230. It's like, yeah.
I wanted that. I wanted a 2-2 extra at a marathon run. Come on! This game just doesn't want anything to go well for me today.
Yeah. Estimate was sub 235, so it's like, yeah, we got plenty of time. As long as we beat estimate, that's all that matters, right?
Jeez. This game is just so mean.
But yeah, this game knows no bounds, definitely. That's the reason why we have the 235 estimate.
And if you think this game's punishing, try Galaxy 2. It's even worse.
I plan on submitting that next event. Spoiler alert. So,
Jeez. Good luck with that.
That's gonna be pain.
Oh yeah, because the Galaxy 2 20% is awful.
There's been a lot of new things in Galaxy 2. Sorbetty skip mainly, but
Yep.
if you do watch Galaxy 2 for the next event, if Galaxy 2 does get in, Sorbetty skip is a maybe.
Anyway, yeah. So this is the final fight. There's 3 phases to it. I'm just gonna take that coin. Alright. So, he turns into a boulder. And we immediately knock him out of it because... No.
Oh my god, it's the boulder power from Galaxy 2.
Yeah, I can't believe this. Yeah, this game... Galaxy 2 stole from this game.
Can't believe Galaxy 1 stole from Galaxy 2.
That should have worked. I'm very upset now. Come on.
I didn't even know you can jump that.
Yeah.
But that is something I might yoink. Also, yeah,
that's just a smaller optimization.
2P does a lot better optimizations here.
Alrighty, so now the final phase. I'm just gonna grab this coin now.
Good plan.
So we're gonna be getting hit by one of his shockwaves intentionally to cancel his rolling attack. He comes here. Anyway. And now, I'm gonna try it. Let's see if it happens.
Oh, test strat?
Shoot, not too early.
Yeah, that was a bit, but...
It's alright. It doesn't... Going for it doesn't lose any time, thankfully, but... Sometimes you can get it and it still won't work fully. Fake task strat, it's really stupid. It happened to me a couple nights ago. Just preparing for this marathon.
That's GG for the run. Time is coming up in about 40 seconds.
Yeah, so time will be coming up when I touch the Grand Star. I'll tell you when it's done. But yeah, no, that run was pretty okay until Bowser 3, dude.
The classic
there was a lot
Bowser
of
3 meltdown.
Stuff that happened, but still pretty fun.
Yeah, it was good commentary. I think we nailed that, which is the most important part of a marathon, I'd say.
And time. Yep, just barely choking that sub 230. That's so dumb.
Yeah. We at least nailed everything with the marathon, so yeah.
Yeah, that was still pretty fun.
It was fun.
So yeah, thank you guys for having me around. I had a good time. Definitely would love to run this game at more marathons because deserves good showcases.
A great game. That was a great run. You were like 5 minutes below estimate nearly, and you were so close to getting that 230 as well. You were barely 25 seconds over.
Yeah, my PB's at 227.03, so 229 in the marathon would have been really cool for me, but that's just not meant to be this time around.
230 is still really good, though.
230 is solid for a setting like this, so I'll take it. Yeah, but definitely a really fun, really great run. Great cause, too. I definitely recommend just donating to it if you haven't already. Definitely want to shout out the Galaxy community real quick, because there's a lot of cool people there who will really help if you have questions. And
definitely join the Galaxy Discord when you can. Go into speedrun.com/smg1 and type in Discord. Go into the Discord. There's a lot of people that can answer your questions about the game. And if you want to learn the game or SMG2, definitely follow Tudes, follow myself, follow any one of the channels that I've said before. Huge shoutouts to people like Jay,
Gaming 07, Balu 111,
Jay Tibbs,
Jay Tibbs,
Dayton, Zayden, Dayton, Rockin. There's so many people to count. There's like a lot.
Yeah, there's so many great runners. Yeah, Super Viper T302, great Galaxy 2 runner. Yeah, there's just amazing runners everywhere.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of talent here, and I'm really happy that we actually shown this off. This is your first marathon run too of this game, so...
This game, yeah, it was great. I'm really happy about that. Thank you. Thanks for giving me a great chance, dude. This was fun. Really fun.
Glad that you had fun. So did I.
I'm glad. Thank you for hosting, Skyfox. It was really fun to meet you.
Likewise.